You spent 40 years building something. Now it's quiet. No alarm. No meetings. No one who needs you at 8 a.m. And somewhere between the relief and the silence, something cold moves through you. Is this it? That feeling has a name. And more importantly, it has an answer. Retirement is not the end of your story. For the men who get this right, it is the most powerful chapter they ever write. But only if you know what to do with the silence. Here are 10 things to do, especially if you're doing this alone. When the Roman Emperor Diocletian abdicated power in 305 AD, the first emperor to willingly give up the throne, his generals begged him to return. He refused. He had built a garden in Split, and he tended it with his own hands every morning. When pressed, he said, "If you could show the cabbage that I planted with my own hands, you would not dare suggest I exchange it for power." He had found his ground. Find yours. Choose one physical thing. A garden, a workshop, a trail, that belongs to no career, no title, no performance. Something that simply is. Tend it every single day. Ernest Shackleton kept a journal during the 22 months his ship was trapped in Antarctic ice. Not a mission log. A personal journal. He wrote what he felt, what he feared, and what he intended to do next. Researchers say it was the habit of writing that kept him mentally ordered when everything around him was chaos. Start writing. Not for anyone else. Even 5 lines each morning, what you're thinking, what you want, what you're grateful for. It creates a relationship with yourself that most men never had time to build. After his presidency, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, once bitter political enemies, began writing letters to each other. For 14 years, they exchanged over 150 letters. They died on the same day, July 4, 1826. The friendship they rebuilt in old age became one of the most celebrated in American history. Rebuild one relationship. Call the brother you drifted from. Write to the old friend. You don't need a crowd, you need depth. One real connection rebuilt is worth 100 acquaintances. If this is speaking to you, subscribe to Inner Steel. This channel is built for men who refuse to go quietly, men who still have something to prove to themselves. Viktor Frankl, after surviving 3 Nazi concentration camps, wrote that men could endure almost anything if they had a why. Purpose was not a luxury. It was oxygen. He watched men die not from cold or hunger, but from the loss of meaning. Define what you still stand for. Not what you did, what you believe. Write it down. Post it somewhere you'll see